been looking forward to making this next video. I'm just going to briefly tell you a little bit about my family, my husband, and my kids, just to give you a little bit more background on me. Excuse me. My husband and I have been married since October of last year, so in a little over a month we'll be celebrating our 1-year anniversary. And we were together 2 years before we got married, and actually we were together 22 years ago in high school sweethearts, first true love, the whole deal, until apparently I temporarily lost my mind and broke up with him to be with a guy that I ended up marrying for 18 years and having 3 kids with. Everything happens for a reason, right? But basically, after 18 years, my first husband and I separated, and as I was preparing for divorce, Vernon, my husband, sent me a friend request on Facebook just out of the blue, probably not even 2 months after we separated. And the timing was kind of strange, but like I said, I was preparing for divorce, and it turned out so was he. So I firmly believe that God brought us back together when we were supposed to be back together, and we've been extraordinarily happy ever since. You can definitely tell, or I can definitely tell, it was one of those meant to be situations. We have a son together, Aiden, who is 2, who is my little angel here on earth, and I feel so very blessed that God gave him to me, because he is just the sweetest, cutest, most precious, funny, smart little boy in the 2-year-old package. I love him to pieces. As I mentioned, with my previous husband, I have 3 kids. I have a 10-year-old son, Ethan, and I have a 16-year-old daughter, Tiffany, and I have a 20-year-old daughter, Victoria. Yes, 20, that's what I said. Basically, I just started way too young having babies. And actually, my 20-year-old is pregnant and will be having her son in February. So at age 36, I'm going to be a grandmother. Still trying to wrap my head around that one. That's going to take a little more getting used to, I believe. We'll kind of put that, on the back burner a little bit while I'm going through all this other stuff. But my husband has kids from his previous marriage. He was married to her about 15 years, and they have 6 kids together. Anywhere from 3 years old to 17 years old. 3 boys, 3 girls. So combined, including Aiden, we have a total of 10 kids. Yes, 10. Never thought I would have 10 kids by the age of 36. But again, everything happens for a reason, and stranger things have happened, and all those other, overused cliches that you hear. But basically, that's just a little bit of a background on my little family. I have no brothers and sisters, so I have no nieces and nephews, but of course, my husband does. He has 4 other brothers and sisters, so he has plenty of nieces and nephews who have their own kids. So marrying into that family, I accumulated a whole lot more family members and a whole lot more love and support. I don't know what I would do if I did not have Vernon, my husband. I don't know if I've said his name yet or not, but I don't know what I would do. There'd be no way I could do this by myself. And I know he, again, is a blessing to me, and I have nothing to worry about. From the minute I'm wheeled into the operating room until I'm 100% recovered, I know he'll be there with me, helping me, taking care of me, probably overly taking care of me. So again, I'm blessed to have him, and my kids and my stepkids, and just a little family that we have. But basically, that's all I was going to cover this time. Next time, I'm going to talk a little bit more about things that I'm kind of preparing for, things that I think that I'm going to be missing and missing out on when I do have this surgery and after. And I've mentioned before a bunch of resources and information and articles and videos that I have found that I think have been very helpful to me, and I'll try to get those posted with my next video, so hopefully everyone else can find those helpful as well. But that's pretty much it for today. Big surprise, I'm about to head to work, so I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.